Ahoy me hearties, welcome back to another episode of The Good Pirate, where we share the wonders and the mishaps that seem to simultaneously happen with this life at sea.
Look at all that.
Now this week, I have a true adventure for you. I'll be hunting above and below the waterline in some of the clearest water I've ever searched in, and I even find a treasure that could quite possibly be the most valuable treasure of my life. But of course, every good sailing adventure has problem solving, difficult weather conditions, and figuring out where your next meal will be coming from. We're surrounded by baby turtles. If only for a moment, come step into the world that I call the adventure of a lifetime. Today we find ourselves running the diesel sails, as there is not a breath of wind out here, but lucky for us, our destination is very close by. We are about to go through a passage that is notorious for being very tricky. You have to get it on the right tide. It's in between two bits of reef, and I mean it's narrow, but it's not too narrow. And I mean we've come at the perfect time, dead flat water, middle of the tide, so there's not much tide rushing through, so we should be good. I've also got the drone up as backup in case any unmarked bombies decide to jump out and scare my boat into sinking. It happens way too often. Oh, we got dolphins at the front of the boat.
What the? Are you lying?
Alright, let's do it. Let's get through this channel. And hopefully pick up a mooring, because it's going to be a lot more secure, especially with the wind that we have coming. Alright, we're just about to make it out now. That was easy.
The visibility is insane.
Reverse. Have a look at that! Wow! That's incredible. Dead still days like today can be very hot, so the next step was obvious.
What's going on? What happened?
I have no idea. Literally the drone was taking off. They just dropped.
Oh my god. Speaking.
Oh no, that freaking sucks. Oh. I'll wash out with fresh water and maybe it'll live. Oh god. Glad I took out that drone insurance.
So random.
I don't know what was going on. It literally took, it flew up and then it just dropped out of the sky. I'll give it a really good clean. I haven't got high hopes, but maybe we'll start again. Here's that wind that was predicted. I don't know how well you can hear me, but we got about 30 knots of wind blowing. Doesn't look too windy on the GoPro, but man, it is windy. Alright me hearties, because it's stormy outside and there's not much we can do out there today, we're gonna do some fun activities inside, like fixing the boat engines. Yay! We're gonna be fixing the fuel cutoff solenoid, which is right here. And by fixing it, that means completely replacing it. This is the new one we're gonna put on there. I've got to piece everything together, but first we're gonna take the old one off, just so while we're piecing everything together, we make sure it all looks very similar, so that's what we'll do. All right, so we got the old one off now. Now we just gotta piece together all this and make a new one. All right, that was pretty straightforward. Here's the old one, here's the new one. Nice, now we just have to wire up this negative and connect this bit at the top and we're good to go. I've got the positive wire right here. That's just going to connect straight up to the bottom of the solenoid. And then the negative, I made up this little bit of wire here so it can connect to the negative side up to the side of the solenoid, and the side of the solenoid is connected to the engine. So that should run as the negative. Rainy days are just the perfect day to be doing jobs that you've been putting off for so long. All right, so now we connect up the negative. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go up there and start the engine. I'm gonna leave you guys down here so you can see the engine at your start, and hopefully it doesn't blow up in your face. So, woo. Okay, well, I would call that a success. Sounds much better than it did before, so that's really awesome. All right, I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow for hopefully some better conditions. Bye-bye. I'll tell you what, talk about calm after the storm. We have no wind blowing right now. There's just glass out everywhere. We've actually just moved spots. We were originally over there and we've made our spot over here where it's a little bit more shallower and, in my opinion, a lot nicer. Look at all that. Absolutely insane. So today I've told myself I'm treasure hunting all day. So very soon we're gonna make our way ashore to the beach over there and see if we can find any treasure with a metal detector. And then later on in the day, I wanna do some underwater metal detecting. So there's a spot around here. I'm feeling pretty good about this place. I feel like not a lot of people have metal detect here and it is pretty touristy. So fingers crossed we will find something. Anyway, we're gonna go ashore soon, so probably stay up here for another half an hour and then go find some treasure, right? Majority of the tourists we actually saw on the other side of the island, so we're gonna make our way over there and hopefully we get lucky. We're on to our first hit.
Is that it?
What is it? Trash.
Trash.
It's always trash at first. So we've got a little pull tab. Let's keep going. All right, we just got onto another hit. Showing okay numbers, but I reckon it's gonna be another pull tag. It's so annoying because these things look like rings.
Oh yeah.
They're not. Keep going.
Okay.
So far, just a lot of trash. So it's good we're cleaning up the beach, but no treasure. Not yet. I got faith. Maybe too much faith.
Very friendly. Gotta get my selfie with the bird. crab legs.
I'm not going to bore you guys with a bunch of footage of us digging up trash. We did not have a lot of luck on this island, unfortunately. I really thought that we would have found a little bit more, but I mean, we've been here for a good while now and still haven't found anything good. So we'll probably go back to the boat and have lunch and then maybe try in the water. See if we have a bit more luck there. I don't know, maybe someone's already metal detected this place, but I would have thought for sure we would have found some jewelry, but nope, no jewelry here, or at least none that we've found. So we'll go back to the boat. Okay, so we are just about to go for an in the water treasure hunt. We got the blue Nomad here. They've also sent me this extra big battery for the Nomad that should let me go underwater for like 3 times the amount. Super stoked to try out that. We got the metal detecting gear here. I'm not sure how deep it's gonna be. The big metal detector really only works for like up to 3 meters, but as for the little one here, it can go down to like something crazy like 40 meters. So we'll see how deep it is when we get over there.
Peace.
Now at first I was hoping the larger metal detector was going to work well the entire time, but unfortunately it just got a little too deep for it. So I did end up going back and getting the smaller metal detector that worked much better at the deeper depth I was at. Now, I can't quite tell what material this ring is made of. It possibly could be silver, but it looks like it's going to need a big cleanup because there is a lot of saltwater corrosion on it. Being this far underwater, you wouldn't think you would be able to make any friends. Well, that is when this little fish came around who was very curious by what I was doing, and he did not leave me alone for the next half an hour. So of course, because he wanted to play with me, I decided I would play back with him, and that is when I got my metal detector up and tried to see if I could train him to actually go through the loop. It took a little bit of practice, but he ended up getting the hang of it. Now, it really was a special moment with this fish, but I didn't give him a name, so I would love to hear in the comments what you guys think I should name this little guy. Okay, we've had our fun. It's now time for me to head back and start treasure hunting again. So as far as I could see underwater, this looks like a silver ring with a bunch of fake diamonds on it. What an awesome find. Leading up to this point, we have found some okay treasure, possibly 2 silver rings, and we cleaned up the ocean by removing a bunch of trash. Little was I aware that I was about to find possibly my greatest treasure yet. That is right, me hearties. We have found what looks like a real diamond ring. Alright, so I've just gotten back into the dinghy. I'm not sure where Lucy... Oh no, there she is. She's over off in the distance. Are you freaking kidding me? Guys. Look at this. This is a freaking diamond ring. And it's got, I swear I saw 18K written on it in the water. There you go. That is an 18 karat golden diamond ring. I can't wait to show Lucy. She's gonna absolutely flip. Hey, Jan.
Best time ever.
Yeah?
Oh, it's so beautiful.
You having a good swim?
I've seen so many turtles.
Yeah.
I saw a fish poo.
That's pretty exciting. I've had a pretty exciting dive as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What have you found? Oh no. Hurry up.
Alright, here we go. You ready?
Give it to me. It looks new.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh no, I feel so sad for the person that's lost it.
No,
It's so
they're gonna
beautiful.
be so devastated.
That's so beautiful.
Isn't it? What a find though. Look how much it sparkles in the light. Alright, we'll get back to the boat and clean everything up
So
and then
how
talk
come
more
you
about it.
stopped then?
How come I stopped?
Yeah.
I was getting exhausted.
Oh, really?
Been in the water for ages. Hi dogs!
Hey baby!
We're back!
I'd ask if
We're back with treasure! We've come inside to evaluate the treasure finds that we've found today. First of all, we're gonna go through all the trash we found. Found a lot of trash today. I don't video all the trash because otherwise the videos take so long. We got some very, very old cans. These ones look like they've been in the water for a very long time. Wrenches, some bottle caps. Actually, we did find one coin today, so that was good, but my camera was off, so I didn't film it. And of course, sinkers. You always find sinkers. Now, let's get to the exciting stuff. First of all, I cleaned up this ring here. Don't know how well you can see it, but this is, after cleaning it up, didn't have any engravings on the inside, as well as it looks like it is slowly corroding, so it's not a precious metal at all, which means it has 0 value. All right, now on to the good stuff. So we have this ring here, which is very cool, very nice. With what I could see online, this is a Pandora ring, and to buy it new is almost $200, but on eBay they are selling it for about $40. So we made about $40 with this ring, so that's awesome. Now for the very exciting one. This one right here. a diamond ring. Absolutely insane. So written on the inside, it says 18K, which means it's an 18 carat ring. Now, is the diamond real? Let's find out. I actually have a diamond tester right here. I'm just gonna get the settings all correct. All right, basically if this thing starts beeping, that means it's a real diamond. So first of all, let's test it on the Pandora. Where the hell did the oh, there it is. It's got a bunch of diamonds on it, which I think aren't real. Yep, nothing happens. Okay, now for the main ring. God, I hope this diamond's real. Please be real. That is a real diamond ring, guys. Okay, so now to get the value of it. So I've measured the stone size and it works out to be 4.3 millimeters, which on ChatGPT means it's a 0.30 carat diamond ring. Hard to find a ring that was the exact same as this one, but basically the closest ring with the same stone size and little diamonds down the side was selling for $3,000. This is officially the most expensive thing I've ever found. Now, after looking at it, I originally thought it was fake gold because it had like this silver coating on it, but turns out it's a white gold ring, and the white gold actually deteriorates over time, or maybe if it's left in the ocean it deteriorates quicker and then the gold comes back out. So I didn't know that about white gold rings. So yeah, there you go. So it's definitely a 18 karat golden ring with a huge ass stone in the center. Absolutely insane. This is the best find I've ever found. So absolutely stoked with that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm blown away by this. This is unreal. Okay, on with the adventure. All right, sun is going down and we didn't catch any fish, so we're cooking barbecue steaks, which is also the last bit of meat we have on board. So tomorrow, we actually need to catch a fish. Look at that! So after arriving at this island, it's kind of like at the end of like the Great Barrier Reef, and I'm kind of stuck in like this limbo. Like I don't know if I keep going south where it's in like a better direction to go overseas, but there's no like reef or any pretty islands and stuff down there and it's a lot more people, or if I actually go further north, basically go past all the same islands that we've just been past, just go adventure in different areas. So I don't know which direction I feel like I want to start heading. So over the next couple of days, I'll sort of see if I can put together a decision, but I'm sort of leading towards actually heading back north and exploring sort of different islands, different areas of the reef, but I'm not sure. I mean, that decision will just slowly develop over time. So why worry about the future when we can be in the present? Cooking steaks in the middle of paradise on sunset. Just that. Anyway, we'll probably see you guys in the morning. Tomorrow we're going to be catching a fish, 100%. I've told myself that's the goal tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but then we started treasure hunting, so also freaking diamond ring, unbelievable. All right, well, anyway, we'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning, guys. Drone is pretty much completely dry now, so I've just slipped the battery in, but I haven't actually turned it all on. Here we go, fingers crossed. So the lights are showing on the battery, but the drone itself is very much not turning on. That is a real shame. Luckily, I did take out drone insurance, but I mean, we're probably still a while away from any post office where I can actually send this off and try get a new one. And the thing is like, I don't even know who to blame here. Like, was it user error? I don't know, because it literally took off and then like 2 seconds later just decided to drop out of the sky. So I don't know. Anyway, we have a dead drone. Lucy and I are up on the net having a cup of tea. Today we have a pretty nice day. It's supposed to be really nice and flat basically all day. I still have my old drone that's probably what I'll use from now on, just until I can sort out a new drone. The quality's not as great, but it still does a really good job. So we're not stuck without a drone, which is good, because drone shots out here is just the best. And I know you guys absolutely love the drone footage I put out. I see all your comments and it's super, super nice of you guys, so thank you. We're gonna go get ourselves some fish. Kid's gonna look after the boat as well as Cora. And then if they do a good job, they'll get extra rations of fish tonight, huh? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Yeah, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Wish us luck.
Ah, yeah, hardcore, hardcore. Love you, baby girl.
We just got back to the boat and we got ourselves a perfect little cold trout, and we also got ourselves a little squid. So we should have dinner sorted. Lately I've been trying to cook like crispy skin on the fish, so I'm really trying to perfect that. So this is actually a perfect size cold trout for attempting that. I'll fill it up now and then we'll cook it up. All right, we're in the kitchen. We're about to cook up the fish and the squid. I've actually cut the fish into 4 separate bits because, like I was saying before, I'm trying to get crispy skin and it's a little bit of an experiment right now. We've got 4 different chances of getting it right. I think last time I put too much oil in, so this time I'm just gonna put a smidgen. I've dried the skin as much as I possibly could. It's very dry now, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but let's see this down. Get the fish weight. So the fishing weight I've got here is just to sort of like compress the skin to the bottom of the pans, because usually when you put fish on it sort of like raises up in the center. This just sort of keeps everything nice and flat. Oh wow. Yeah, it's working for sure. All right, that already looks dramatically better than all other attempts that I've had. Oh wow, look at that. All right, you guys hear that noise? I reckon we just try this fish now, just to see what it tastes like, to see if it's all done correctly. The skin is so crunchy. Cheers.
That's alright.
Super crunchy.
Super crunchy.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. You wanna try it?
Yeah. Mmm.
Yeah, crunchy.
Mmm.
The one that we've got here has got a little bit of seasoning and a little bit of butter on top. I've cooked it for exactly 5 minutes. Oh, look at that. Crunchy, crunchy. Oh, I can't taste anything, I've just burnt my mouth.
Give me a little munch. Oh!
Oh, how's that crunch sound?
That one's the best.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry, my mouth full. Gross. Yum!
Finally managed to figure out crunchy skin. Yeah? I was enjoying it, but you're like really enjoying it.
That's way better.
Yeah?
Like before, I was just being nice.
Just because the camera was out.
Yum.
Right, should I save these ones for dinner?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want this for dinner
Then
or
make
just
that
snack?
that style again.
Yeah.
You can have fish wraps.
Nice. All right, well, we managed to figure it out, so that's
Yum.
fantastic. So I'll keep
job.
the rest for dinner.
Ooh.
We are going to make our way ashore for sunset because that is supposedly the time that baby turtles should come out. And if we end up seeing baby turtles, that would be freaking amazing. So we're going to go ashore now and hopefully we get lucky. You good there? Oh,
Trying to save me! You just can't let me fall in!
that is so funny. I got that on camera. Oh, that is so good. We were just here watching the sun go down and I was just videoing it, and then all of a sudden we were surrounded by baby turtles everywhere. Hey there, little guy. These baby turtles are a lot faster than I thought baby turtles were. They are sprinting down to the water. It's very impressive. So they've all made it into the water. This one right here is the very last baby turtle. We're just gonna walk him down to the ocean line just to make sure no crabs or any of these birds everywhere are gonna gobble him. And then once he's in the water, he's on his own. Big scary world out there. Bye, buddy. You good out there? Wow, that was truly a very magical moment.
This is the best day ever, for real.
You can see all the turtle tracks. Wish is dead. See all the turtle tracks all up here. This is where all the nests are. So all the baby turtles are coming out of these things. The last couple of days have just been super special. This has just been the most awesome last couple of days. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, especially if you want to see more adventures like this. And then we'll see you legends for the next episode.